Hey friends, it's Emily,
And Kaylee.
and welcome back to Clear the Room.
Woohoo.
I look forward to that every episode. I want you to know that.
Well, and I have to think of it like in that moment. I'm like, what am I going to do? And I do want you to know that my first instinct every time is to say holla.
And my first instinct in this very moment, first off, thank you for saying that. And second off, he want to hit my boom, ba, 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 da, 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 da. And I've never got the words right. He want to lick my bum, ba, gla. And it's just on repeat. No think, just boom, na, na, na.
Yeah. I love that little vocal stim for you.
Yeah. You know, I want to get into a little weekly review. And I'm going to let you have the floor first.
Well, my week was so much better.
It was it?
Yeah, it was so
Yay.
much better. I got a lip flip on Friday.
Okay, done and done.
Yes.
Episode's over.
Yep.
Kaylee's doing really good.
Got my lip flip refreshed, feeling great.
To quote you, I will be buried with a fresh lip flip. I
Fuck.
don't give a shit.
Yes, I will. It is the best thing that has ever happened to me.
I'm going to be leaning over your casket and be like, no, who didn't do her 11s?
Yep. Did you see that, like, your family has the choice to bury you in a bra or without a bra? I saw that on TikTok, and I'm just saying that if any of my family buries me with a bra, I'm gonna show up
I'm
as
not
an,
who I am to my core.
I'm gonna show up as an entity in your
Oh,
room.
I'm going to haunt you.
I'm going
okay.
to haunt you so bad.
That's one of the things I look forward to someday. I'm like, damn, I'm going to die. That sucks.
Yeah.
We all do.
Right.
But you get the prime opportunity to haunt the ones who did you wrong.
I personally
I
can't wait.
will not let you sleep.
No.
No.
I'm gonna give you sleep paralysis.
I'm going to be in your ear. He want to lick my bum, my da 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 da.
I'm gonna
I'm
hide
going
your
crazy.
shit and make you go insane.
That would take me out. Because I lose everything as is.
I'm
Like,
gonna hide your remote. I'm gonna literally steal your remote.
I'm going to hide all of your big forks. So you only have to use little ones. And you're going to be like, oh. I'm going to ruin your life.
Hey, I'm hateful alive. I'm gonna be hateful dead, bitch.
Mhm, hole in every one of your socks. What was that old video that it was like, whoever told my mom about my video, I'm shitting in all your left shoes, buddy. I was like, now that's my kind of insult.
Okay, so yes, my week was so much better. As we know, I had a shit week last week. It is what it is. And now we're just rocking and rolling. I baked in the sun for a whopping 2 hours because that's all I can handle because I thought I was going to die.
I like tap out at 15 minutes. So
Oh my God.
you're the strongest soldier to ever
Well, I was
exist.
like dipping in and out of the pool, and I think that if I didn't
Right.
have that, there's no way.
Right.
There's no way I could have done it. I was like, I'm going to pass away. I'm gonna pass away.
I'm just like, I can't see my phone. I'm
Yeah.
distracted when I read.
I did read for a while, which I was like shocked. But it was a really good book. So I was like, you know, I'm kind of locked in. I
Okay.
get the reading thing.
Hey, I'm into it. I'll bite.
Well, that happens to me like once every like 2 to 3 years. I'll stumble upon a book that I like really like, and then
Yeah.
I'll lock in, and then I won't read for another 3 years.
You're like, okay, perfect. I will see you guys in 3 years.
But I'm smart, so it's
Is
fine.
it like a fairy smut situation?
It is.
I
It's a
knew it.
Court of Thorns and Roses.
I had a feeling.
And I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I needed that. I feel like I really only trust your judgment.
It's
at
like
this
a
moment.
slow burn.
And you know what? I'm all right with a slow burn.
I love a slow burn. I'm like, this is awesome. Will they? Won't they?
And they've got wings. Do they address that?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
There was a part in the book actually where the part I just read today. It's actually not funny. I was reading it and I was like, this is sad. A fairy got his wings like chopped off,
Oh no.
and it was awful.
Are they like small? Is that a strange
That's a
question?
Actually, no, it's not a strange question because there are humans in the book.
Okay.
And right now the humans kind of feeling the fairy.
Oh, so it's
But
gotta
I
be
don't
like
think
a...
it's like Tinkerbell fairies.
Okay, see, I'm thinking like pixies and shit.
Yeah, no. I believe that's different.
I don't
Unless
think
it's
it-
not, and that's what they're into. Then
Are you telling me
cool.
there's a Tinkerbell to Court of Thorns pipeline? All of you.
But here's the thing. What's funny is that in the book, the humans are the ones that are garbage. They're like, oh, God, a human? And I'm like, "Word."
I have similar sentiments, actually.
I'm like, "That's crazy. That's exactly how I feel."
Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm so glad that you're taking up the reading thing.
Yeah, I probably won't touch the book again until I go to the pool next weekend,
All
so
right. Well, take your time.
yeah.
I don't want to rush you in this endeavor,
I probably won't be able to finish it till next summer.
but I did really good with those 60 pages.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
And the pages I did read were really good.
Ugh, I'm so proud of you. My
Yeah.
dyslexia could never. I'm like, this is a task. This isn't a hobby.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
How was your week?
Well, I'm having one of those weeks where I kind of want to unzip my skin and crawl out a little bit.
Mhm.
If I'm being honest with the team, I when I got to work today, I was like, I just want to rub my eyes.
Mhm.
And then it just came into like, I don't like the shirt I'm wearing. I don't like the way my skin feels.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh no, when this happens to me, that's one of my physical indicators where I'm like, if I can't rub my eyes in the next 10 minutes, it's going to be everybody else's problem.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit of everybody else's problem today. And I apologize a little bit, not too much. Bitches were trying to cross me. But at the same time, I was just like, I'm going to try and make the most out of my day. And you know, those people you come across that you can say like good morning or you make like a little bit of conversation and they just don't even acknowledge your presence.
Mhm.
That happened to me first thing this morning when I walked into work and I was like, oh, that's a day indicator right there.
Yeah, you're like, "Okay, so
So
this
on
is how
top
it's
of,
gonna be."
yeah, no. So I was just kind of like an entity at work this week, just
Mhm.
kind of going through the motions, getting it done. But I also think that's because I'm about to have such a wonderful weekend
Mhm.
celebrating my best friend's marriage. However, I did have a moment today where, per usual, I'm going to bring it back to me when it's not about me.
'Kay.
She's going to change her last name.
She's gonna change her
She's gonna
last name?
well, yeah, most people do, but
Like,
but
legally, though?
yeah, and
But
I think I'm having, like, one of those moments where I call her by her last name.
yeah.
So, I'm like, "Sorry to put your business on the intranets," but, like, I call her Hattie,
Mhm.
and so now it's not gonna be Hatterberg, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ew, you're gonna change your Instagram name too, aren't you?
Right.
Gross. I don't wanna tag Lauren Price.
Right. You're like,
No."
"Who
Wanna
is
tag
that?"
my girl. Yeah, so that was a little messed up of a thought to have, but I'm so excited to kinda get out of Nashville for the weekend,
Yeah.
travel a little bit, get back to the, like, the mountainside. It's gonna be, like, a high of 74
Oh my
in
god.
Oregon, and so I'm just like, "Oh, I'm gonna sit out on a porch. I'm gonna do
You're
a
s
porch sit.
you're not gonna sweat.
It's gonna be silent. I'm not gonna sweat.
I'm so jealous of you.
Hey, I might
It's be
around and
so
bring a book."
nice. You should. That's the perfect time.
Well, what are you reading next weekend? Can I borrow it this weekend? It's gonna take us 3 years to finish one book, handing it off weekend by weekend like a divorced parrot.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Book. How sweet.
I wait, sidebar, haven't seen that movie in forever, would love to tap in.
Yeah.
I think
See Blake Lively's old nose.
I'm like, "Wait, was that my sexual awakening?" I was like, "I can't wait to be blonde someday."
You're like, "My see my future in Sprite."
Wait, I've never you know how people will ask that? Like, "What was your sexual awakening?"
Uh-huh.
People will be like, "Gibby."
Oh, I know what mine was.
What was yours?
Mine was Zac Efron in Hairspray.
Okay. Woo! I didn't I
Singing Lady's Choice specifically. I watched that at 7 and I was like,
Kaylee, I want you to know I almost put Without Love on my 3 songs of the week because it came on today. So I tried this morning to have a good day.
"Fox, Hairspray."
But Link getting his big break in laryngitis? Yeah, no, he was hot. He was really hot.
He showed up in that movie and he was like, "I'm not around."
Right. I'm forgetting his name right now in this moment, but I know you're gonna pick up my slack here.
Uh-huh.
The guy from Aquamarine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In real life or in the movie.
Raymond.
Raymond. Okay, so they do like a slow motion and he's like stretching. And I
Mhm.
was like, let's watch this every night this week.
Yeah, hey, what if we keep rewinding that
Hey, I missed that part. Can you rewind it again?
the part where he jumps over the balcony to help Aqua when
Oh my
she falls
God.
off her bike?
I remember
That's a good one, actually.
it's a great movie and I
Wow.
was inspired by it because it was the last day of school and I didn't tell my crush that I liked him
Uh-huh.
and he was moving. And so I went into the class directory and I called him as soon as I got home and I was like, I think I love you. And then I hung up and I threw the phone. And I did get in trouble for that because it did go out the window. I'm going to commit to the bit if I'm going to do it.
God.
I was mortified. I'm still a little mortified about it,
It's okay.
but it feels really good to throw a phone that's, like, attached to the wall.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was a home phone.
Oh my god, I still remember my home phone number.
I remember, like, all of my best friends. I was really happy about my phone number because the last 4 digits sounded like the Disney, like, jingle. "Dun, dun, dun, dun."
Did it?
Yeah, and so I'm like, "What a treat it is for you to call me."
Yeah.
Of
Wow.
course, like, you wanna hang out with an entertaining person, so it's gonna be an entertaining dial
Yeah,
tone.
got it.
You're welcome, whatever. Any who's or what's it. To make a long story short, my week's been meh, and I'm excited for the weekend to celebrate my friends.
Yes, oh my god, I love weddings too.
Well, fantastic.
The vibes are just like I'm like, "Oh god, everyone's in love." Is it open bar?
Of course.
Amazing.
But I'm scared about that.
Yeah, open bars are scary because it brings out the best and worst in people.
Well, you see, this is my first time with an open bar at a wedding where I'm in the wedding.
Okay.
So I've gotta, like, rein her in, and also minor detail, the last time I was with her, I
Uh-huh.
did have a raging bruise all over my face from running into a
Right.
wall off the red Vino.
Yeah.
So, I think that if there's, like, a little distrust in me, it's also coming from me, okay?
Mhm.
That's not my goal. I don't wanna be the embarrassment.
Yes.
I actually, like, kind of feel that really strong. Can I talk about something actually really quick?
Yeah.
When we went on the bachelorette trip, we were with a group of girls that I just, like, hadn't seen in forever, like, since college, and, I was excited to see them in this, like, new Emily that, like, they haven't met yet, that's
Mhm.
been in Nashville now for 6 years, and I feel like I've grown up a little bit. From the moment I landed at the wrong airport, I just was the exact same person that they remember from college.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, she's such a dumbass," and it's like, I tried to change.
You're like, "I did my best."
And I'm really scared that that was my best. And so I, like, really had a humbling moment flying home with my black eye and black cheek and, like, busted chin, and I was like, "Hey, let's actually reflect.
Yeah.
Are you this person that you're claiming to be that's better? Evolved? Question mark." It's all a lie and a sham. My bad. My bad, team. I've been that bitch.
I just think that we have some traits as people that just to our core, that is who we are. And it makes us whole, you know?
Yeah, I tried to run away from my sparkle and charm, apparently.
I mean, my thing, and
Mhm.
it's different, but kind of the same.
Okay.
Because here's the thing, I actually get really embarrassed by it. This is so stupid.
Wait, I kinda need this, though.
I'm, like, so clumsy, but on a level that, like, sometimes it genuinely pisses me off.
Yes, and people are like, they giggle
Yeah.
with you, and you're like, "Oh, my giggles are from rage and fury
Yeah, you're
and
like,
disappointment."
"This coffee table,
Right.
I am seriously contemplating selling it because I cannot hurt myself on the corner of this table anymore."
You need baby bumpers.
My shins and the sides of my knees are constantly covered in bruises. I'm constantly tripping over things, air.
I can just see you, like, on a late night, you're going to bed, you rack your shin and just absolutely cussing the table out.
Yeah,
Be like, "You
like,
have no idea what you've done to me
oh my
and what you've
god, I'm
caused."
spilling things on myself, I'm burning things. When I was in college, I accidentally ashed a cigarette on my leg. Don't ask me how I did it, I don't know.
Kaylee, ouch.
Yeah, but I did that. So it
I'm like, "What frat are you in?"
and I get embarrassed. Like, my family dead ass will not let me touch certain things or
Mhm,
hold certain things, carry certain things because
mhm.
they don't trust me.
Your
I dropped
liability.
a watermelon one time when I was 16, and I have not been able to live it down.
That's a doozy, though, because people were probably looking forward to that. You ruined the function.
Thanks, okay?
Yeah. No, I was there.
I still have to hear about it.
"Do you remember when Kaylee?" You're like,
And, of course, every time it's said to a new person, they just cackle like it's the funniest
just
thing that
eating
they've
it up.
ever heard. I'm like, "It's not that funny. It's not that funny."
Um,
Just so I don't know, make you feel better, I don't know.
no, that does make me feel better.
Okay.
That does make me feel better. I have never dropped a watermelon, so hopefully that makes you feel better.
It slipped.
Oh, Miss Girl, I have to ask,
Mhm.
are you tapped into the Lindsay Clancy trial?
Oh, am I? I think, yeah, us and the rest of the world.
We're that's so dumb to say, but we're literally watching the documentary unfold.
Truthfully.
And you know what this feels like?
What?
Don't with cats.
Yeah.
And, like, actually experiencing it in real time, I'm like, "Look at the civilians go.
No,
Just
that's
solving this case."
exactly what it feels like. Like, they've been streaming the
Oh, they
trial.
have?
Yeah, it's on
Okay.
YouTube, so
Okay.
you can go on, like, Court TV, any of those,
Okay.
and they're streaming it, so I've been watching it every day while I work. It's just been on in the background.
Hold on one second. Huh?
I'm like, hold on, listening to a testimony, and then you can speak to me."
Listen to the rudest psychologist in the entire world.
I and what's crazy, because I
Mhm.
feel like you and I have some insight into this as well because we both are on medication,
Right.
so, like, we've gone through the process of
Right.
trying medications, switching them out for other
Yes.
things, and trying different dosages, and
Dosages is huge here.
I just think that that alone, seeing what she was prescribed,
Right.
how much in such a short amount of
The
time.
trazodone? What was that, like, 75 milligrams? I'm like, that would take out, like, 4 grown men. Like,
Like,
1 pill.
y'all, like, the meds she was prescribed were unreal,
Right.
and for a lot of these medications too, like, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but
Mhm.
you kinda have to go through the process of weaning off of them
Yeah.
before you try a new one.
Yes, and that's the biggest bitch of it all.
Yeah, like,
Mhm.
and there's no way that that happened.
No, and also I feel like our insight can also say, like, that list of what we saw, that could be, like, what our lists look like from what has worked for us and what hasn't worked for us,
Mhm.
but you know that that's not all at one time, and
Right.
so it's like when you're just presented a list like that and you think that somebody is on all of these things at one given time,
Mhm.
that doesn't make any sense. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
So a lot of people are like, "Well, she obviously, like, overdosed," and I'm like, "No, that could be, like, that was the dose that didn't work for her, and so she just has
Mhm.
that off to the
Yeah.
side kinda
The
situation."
problem was her dosages. What was concerning to me was the increase in her dosages so
Mhm.
quickly and just the bouncing between
Yeah,
medications so quickly. I'm like, that no
that's
one.
not normal.
No.
Mm-mm.
And, like, these medications aren't anything to, like,
Right.
mess around with either.
But just to make it clear for the team, all of this to be said, he did it. That makes it sound like we're like, "Oh, she was zooted and out of her mind," and,
No.
ye
This
I
is
don't
about
think that the regimen
the
was
psychiatrist solely who should just lose her job because she's bad at it.
I would be so frustrated, and that's the thing is, like, she was clearly, like, desperately trying to find what would work for her. What was it, like, 19 different changes in the span of 3 months. I'm like, "I see
That's
my
so
psychiatrist every
bad.
3 months," kinda thing. So, it's
Yeah.
just like, that is an insane amount of appointments. That is all red flags, alarming kinda situation. So, it's like
Yeah.
she was in distress, clearly, and that could be postpartum, it could just be existing. You don't
Mhm.
always need to have a label for why you're under that kind of, like, psychosis
Right.
in a way, but it was the perfect storm for him to frame her.
Mhm.
And as this is unfolding, and this is where I said it's like don't with cats, where people are catching things of like, I saw something today. He is identical to his best friend.
Mhm.
And they're thinking that's who went to the CVS kind of situation. So but I don't even know if that's reached, like, the lawyers and prosecution and everything like that so far, or if that still needs to be added to
Yeah.
evidence, or if that's a thought process they haven't even really considered yet. There's
Mhm.
so many new perspectives of everybody choosing to get involved with the live stream and actually going through the court documents. It's really interesting to see people the way that, like,
Yeah.
this is their hobby, and they'll take the time to go through all of this information and post a 10-minute TikTok video
Mhm.
giving you the best synopsis of what is going on, and I'm locked in. I'm
Yeah.
so locked in.
No, definitely. And I think it's just one of those things too where I've noticed on TikTok, as toxic of a place it can be sometimes, women really do rally around each other on that app.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I think that, like, when a lot of us got a whiff a whiff of this case, we were like, something's weird.
I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, because this is a very real thing, unfortunately. Like, the amount of times that we've seen cases of, men meet younger women or meet other women that they would rather be with, and then they end up offing their whole family and their wife instead of
Yeah.
just leaving, which
Yeah,
is
no,
just crazy.
you could just eat it, take the
Mhm.
L. You are going to be the piece of shit and talked about for the next 5 Thanksgivings,
Yeah,
but you'll move on. You don't
literally.
have to kill your family.
You do not have to. Like, Chris Watts, I will never forget that documentary on Netflix. Like, watching that, it truly, like, made me a little, like, nervous about relationships going forward. And then realizing how often that happens after watching that, I was like, "You're kidding."
For after watching that, I said, "Oh, hell, if I ever get a husband like that." But also, do I have a best friend that rides for me hard enough to know
Oh, yeah.
my day-to-day, my hourly, my minutely?
Mhm.
If that girl did not ride for her best friend the way that she did, who knows if that would have been solved the way that it was.
Oh, yeah.
It groundbreaking things were said out of that best friend that cracked that case altogether.
100%. And see, I'm very grateful because I do have a friend like that. Her name
Mhm,
is Cameron,
mhm,
and I tell her all the time, like,
right.
"You missed your calling. You should have been in the CIA." She should have been
Oh,
in the CIA. She would have found Osama bin Laden in, like, a month.
really? Is this,
Yeah.
like, from, like, ex-girlfriend tendencies or just being a thoroughbred girl?
She just
It
is
just kinda came as her sixth
she is
sense.
a woman to her core.
I love
She
it.
can find anybody
Mm,
in, like, a matter of seconds.
elite type of
It's
woman.
crazy.
No,
Crazy
that's who
work.
you need on your roster,
Yes.
in your corner.
I'm like, "Oh my god, dude, she totally should have been in the CIA. Hey, CIA, I have somebody for you."
Quick shout. I know you're listening.
She would find me. I'm telling you, if I ever go missing, just hit her up. She'll find me. I know it.
She's like, "I tapped into the flock camera actually outside of your apartment,
Yeah, she
and
has, like,
why
I
did you
hacked
go
into
there?"
it.
Oh, okay. Well, how about that? I
Oh god.
I really do hope though, like, as these are coming out and it's getting more like it's not normalized, but,
Mhm.
like, what's it called when they take you to, like, the wilderness?
Oh, an Alpine
An
divorce?
alpine
Yeah, and they
divorce.
just leave you?
Yeah, I'm like, "You don't get creativity points in
No.
jail.
What? Like, why are you just leave.
Just go.
Like, you can just leave. Please don't Alpine divorce me.
Please don't alpine divorce me."
Are you kidding? Well, that would never happen to me because I over my dead body am I hiking.
I was gonna say, I'm from Washington State. I popped out
Uh,
the womb expected to hike, and I have not done that.
if he ever looked at me and was like, "Let's go on a hike in the mountains," I'd be like, "Who the do you feel like?"
I was gonna say, that's your red flag number 1. So, is he trying to kill you, girl?
Yeah, I would've been like,
That would
"Why?"
be that would be my response if you ever asked me if I wanted to go for a hike.
Yeah,
I'd be like, "Is he trying to get you? Are you okay? Is this
truthfully.
a code word for something?" It's like the code word when you needed your mom to pick you up from sleepovers.
Oh, yeah.
Apple for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would just sneak off and be like, "Mom."
Yeah, so what happens when you're like, "I feel like my husband's gonna kill me. Do I text my mom Apple?"
I don't know.
That's one alternative. She'd be like, "Okay, understood. Gotcha. Coming."
Got it, got it, got it.
Yeah, anyways, following that trial has been really intriguing for me.
Mhm.
I
It's
also just like
something.
it is something, and I'm like, that poor woman has been done so wrong. And we kinda were talking about it off mic, but, like, if he did this to her the way that I think he did, you had no reason to absolutely obliterate her thyroid with the windowsill and then throw her out of it.
Yeah.
My god. That is absolutely horrible, and that's where I'm just like, his lack of empathy on the stand is something where it's we kinda mentioned, like, you can't help it but psychoanalyzing people.
Mhm.
Just watching his, like, body language, how he chooses to answer things, it does feel calculated,
Yeah,
and he's trying to seem more nonchalant about things,
for sure.
and I'm like, "You're acting too hard." To
Yeah.
the point where I'm like, "Now you already knew people were watching, but now we're locked in." I'm like, "When is your trial?" There, bud.
No kidding.
There, bud.
I'm really interested to see, like, where it's gonna go. It's just wild, like
This is a big time for true crime because
Mhm.
what, Tupac's trial starts next week?
Yeah.
And I'll be locked in for that too. That's gonna unearth a lot.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I'm like, we're not ready for that kind of information to be in today's modern society.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
not saying that shit slid a lot back then, but
Uh-huh.
more so.
For sure.
more so. And so, like, to bring it to light at this time frame, oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna be locked in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sat, I'm watching. I'll tell you that much is true. And also, I think Coburgers is coming up as well for
Well,
the Idaho 4.
yeah, because I do know that he, he put in a request to take back his guilty plea.
Yes,
So now he
and I'm like, "No takesies backsies," actually.
but what's crazy about that is that, like, if they do allow that and it does go to trial, like, he's up for the death penalty. That case, I think about it all the time. It
Are you
makes me sick.
you know,
It's so, so, so sick and scary.
not my favorite part of being an alum of Washington State University, where
Yeah.
he attended.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that I probably was in, like, similar vicinities to this character as well makes my skin crawl. It makes my skin crawl.
It would make my skin crawl as well.
And Pullman to Moscow, where it happened, it's only
Mhm.
15 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. You're literally just crossing state lines within 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. I don't think I realized it was that close.
I didn't until I, like, went there for the very first time, and then I was like, "Oh, people just go over to Idaho sometimes. Cool, whatever." But, like, my friend is from Moscow,
Uh-huh.
Idaho, from college, and so, like, we went out there, and I'd been to her house. We drove all over the U of I campus. Like, we've driven past said house
Wow.
where this happened. I'm like, proximity is way too close. One of my other best friends, her little sister was going to school when, like, this had all started going down.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I don't think it's up to me, but I don't think she should be there right now.
Yeah.
I know you guys are just getting back to school after COVID and everything, but I wouldn't want to be there. I'd
Mm-mm.
feel so unsafe. Just because, like, college campuses are lawless lands in the grand scheme. So,
Yeah.
but no takesies backsies. I'm actually feeling so passionate about this. I forgot about the plea. Justice for those families, my god. I'm like, just admit what you did. Stop playing a game.
Mhm.
He's having fun with it now.
Yeah. I don't know. That's another case that's funky to me. That there's just a lot of it that doesn't sit right with me.
No,
I really don't think he did that by himself.
I don't either.
And I think that that's why he's taking back his
Mhm.
guilty plea because he did not do it by himself.
And
There's no way. There's no way he did that by himself. And because they said that the crime would have, like, by the time that he got there, got inside, did what he did, and sped off according to, like,
mhm.
the, camera footage from, like, Ring cameras, it would have been, like, 7 minutes.
Wow.
And there's no way that he did that by himself in 7 minutes.
No.
There's just no way.
I
So
feel like it's hard
it's just
because
interesting.
it's been so long now. Like, this has been such a long
Yeah, it's
process.
been almost 4 years. I didn't
And
realize that
almost
until the other day.
4 years. That is horrifying.
Mhm.
This is gonna be the longest process.
Yeah.
Pisses me off.
I feel bad for the families.
But it's
Like,
also
really
like
bad for the
Moscow is, like,
families.
such a blip on the radar. Like, and their jurisdiction is gonna be who's in charge of all of this.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Ugh." Like, they don't even have a holding cell in the
Yeah.
jail. Uh, I I just wish that he was, like, in a bigger city and it was worse for him.
Right.
I don't
Right.
know, not saying that it's probably great.
I could definitely, if it does go to trial, I could see them doing it in, like, a bigger city or something. Because there's no way they could get a jury for that in Moscow.
Ugh, I'm just like, "Idaho. Ew."
I want jury duty so bad.
You what now?
I want jury duty so bad. Every day I check my mail, and I hope today's the day.
Really?
Yes, and I wanna get something juicy.
Wait, I feel like all I've ever heard is I don't wanna do it and I don't know how to get out of it. And so I
Why
feel
would
like
you not wanna do jury
now
duty?
that I'm thinking about it, I'm just a little too nosy not to. Can you volunteer?
That's what I'm saying, it sounds awesome.
Just loiter outside of a courthouse. "Y'all need anybody?"
Be like, "Hey, if you don't wanna do it, I will."
Mhm. I'm not good at controlling my facial expressions. I'll be
Yeah.
over there in the corner like,
Or when they're like, "Jury, disregard that last statement," I'm like,
"Okay."
"Mhm."
Mm-mm.
Anyway, we
Me
go
staring them down when they're on the stand, I'm just like,
then we all go back to the room to meet later. I'm like, "So we're all not gonna disregard that, right?"
"Girlies, we need to talk." That's the other kicker. Sometimes you're, like, not allowed to talk to each other about certain
Yeah.
things. Over my dead body.
Like, "Did you
Under oath, I need to
please,
yap.
please let me do it."
Please let me do it. That's all I have to say about that. Well, you guessed it, team. It is indeed We're Not Really Strangers card time. So,
Woo.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm handing you whatever one you
'Kay.
want.
I'll do this one.
Okay, amazing. Ooh, has a stranger ever changed your life?
Okay, yes. And I do have quite the story. Quite the story.
I'm excited.
Okay. So when I was in Peoria back in March, Peoria, Illinois, my great grandma turned 100.
Now.
So we went to her 100th birthday party, and my mom and I were driving to this restaurant to go meet the rest of my family
Mhm.
after the birthday party. And I noticed this woman laying on the sidewalk. She looked kind of young. Like, honestly, she's probably like between our age,
Okay.
between our ages, around our age. And it just like felt off to me because I was like, why is she like laying in a ball on the sidewalk?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Like by a busy road. I'm like, that's weird. And I was like, Mom, turn your car around. Like, turn,
Yeah.
whip that shit around.
Mm-hmm.
And she did and turned back around, and we drove up to her, and I got out, and she like was not responding to me at all. Like, I
Like
was
not responsive or just not acknowledging you?
not responsive, eyes
Oh.
closed, curled in a ball, not responding to me. And luckily,
Mhm.
my mother is a nurse.
Oh.
So I was
Oh,
like,
I didn't think about
I said, hey, get out of the car right now. Something is not right. And I called 911, and my mom went and was trying to help her or
Right.
whatever. But like, long story short, cops came like she was overdosing on the side
Oh
of the
my
street.
God.
And like, I still to this day think about her all of the time because
Yeah.
she was very young. And also, it felt like somebody did that to her. Like, I felt like
The
she was
placement and everything,
yeah, like, I
something
felt
didn't
like
add up.
she was dumped on the side of the road because they
Right.
probably knew that she was overdosing
Right.
and just left her there.
Oh. Kaylee, I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, so cops came and, like, gave her Narcan and stuff like that, but, like,
Wow. Did your mom kinda catch signs?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So, like, luckily, my mom is a nurse, so, like, she was able to help,
Yeah.
and the cops were able to get there really quickly, but, like, I
Yeah.
just think about her all of the time because I'm like, "Oh, did someone, like, come to the hospital?
Yeah, like,
Like, did she
you're
have any."
somebody's daughter.
Yeah. Did she have anybody to call? Who the did that to her? Who left her there?
Right.
Also, all of the people just, like, driving past her because it was weird, like, it was like if somebody would have been laid in a ball on the sidewalk, like, here. Like,
No.
it does not make sense.
That doesn't make sense. It's
And
not
I'm
adding
like,
up.
how long was she there?
But also trusting your instincts to
Yeah.
say something when you weren't even the one driving, to be
Right.
like, that's our circus and our
Right.
monkey right now. I'm making that decision right now. No, props to you turning around because God forbid,
Yeah.
the alternative is actively overdosing and just being a part of a statistic.
Right.
And I feel like there's also something like deeply beautiful about not needing the validation and like being all over her, like
Mhm.
following her to the hospital and being like, I called for you.
Right.
I did this for you, kind of thing. Like, you're not that person that needs the validation. You want the information of, are you okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
And you'll never have that. So
I
there's,
know. So that's the hard part. Like, I literally think about it all the time. I'm like, I just hope that she's okay. Because, like, obviously, we have no idea.
No,
Like,
you have no
we're not
idea.
her family. We're not her friends. Like, we don't get to know that. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, I hope she was okay.
I've had a few moments where when I first moved here, I called 911 like more than I ever have in my entire life.
Really?
Just from weird instances like that happening. There was a huge fire in like a homeless encampment in front of my
Oh.
apartment building, like down by the river. And I called and I was like, sorry, you guys are probably getting blown up right now because of all the smoke. And there's multiple apartments back here. And they're like, you're the first person that's called. I'm like, what do you mean? It
That's
is
crazy.
2 o'clock on a Saturday. People are out and about right now.
Yeah.
And you don't get to call and be like, did you get the people out? Like, can you give me any kind of
Yeah.
follow up here? Like, are you allowed to do that kind of thing? Like, I've never walked up to a cop and been like, what's going on? Because it
Yeah.
feels like taboo or like just the biggest no. They're busy.
Right.
So I don't know, but it kills me to not be able to follow up sometimes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I just want to know.
Right.
That's why, like, I could never be like a 911 operator or
Mm-mm.
anything. I have to, no.
Are
No.
you kidding me? I'd be like, bitch, what?
I'm too attached.
Who did it?
Right?
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
Could
What's
you
the
imagine
address?
being on the call and then the call disconnects?
Oh my god.
Can't handle it.
Like, I can't think about it right now.
No.
Wait, for all the 911 operators out there, if you, like, get their full name, do you look them up on social media? Be honest.
Yeah.
Like, we're all just people, like, just a little curious.
Also, how's your mental health?
Oh, yeah, that part too. Are you okay?
I don't think I could handle that.
I'm not about to sit here and say that being a TikTok moderator is equivalent to being a 911 operator. However, being in a job where you see
Mhm.
and or hear really horrible things,
Yeah.
I'm more scared of the people that get desensitized rather than, like,
Right.
overly emotional about it.
Mhm.
I was overly emotional about it, but towards the end of my time there and doing TikTok moderation, I was like, I'm more scared about the fact that this isn't hitting me the way that it should right now,
Mhm.
because it was like Syrian genocide.
Oh my god, yeah.
So that's when I say that they have similarities, but I've never been like the person on the other line.
Right.
Ugh. No, I would get really stressed out.
No, yeah, no, same.
I don't
And
think I would be good under that kind of pressure.
I just feel things too deeply to have a profession like that. Like, I am
She's
too
an empath.
much such an empath. I go
Mhm.
down easy, bitch. So I'm like, basically, I'm not doing okay.
I can't do this. Wow. Wow, you bring up a really good point that you really
Yeah.
don't get to follow up, but I'm glad that you did
I'm
that.
sorry, that was kind of like a sad it was
No,
kinda
but
sad, but, like,
no, you
I don't know,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure you saved somebody's life, and that's a good story to tell for that question. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for your service. All right.
My turn, okay. Have you changed your mind about anything recently?
Yeah, I think I have something that might affect the way people think about me. But I grew up with pets.
Uh-huh.
I love pets, and I'm already taking it back. That's what it is. I don't want a pet. I really don't.
That's
I don't wanna
fair.
take care. And I think that maybe it seems a little lazy, but at the same time, just like, I cannot have something that needs me that much right now at this stage in my life,
Yeah.
or like all the mishaps of a pet and the messes and the, oh, this bill and that bill and your constant hair everywhere kind of situation. I'm so overstimulated
Yeah.
by pets that I'm like, I'm having this epiphany that I'm like, am I going to be that mom that's like, you're gonna have to take care of it, and I mean that. But at
Yeah.
the same time, I do, dude.
See, but
Like,
I feel like when you're a parent,
yeah,
you're, like, better equipped to handle like, a pet
yeah,
because you kinda know how to do it because it's kinda, like, the same.
I guess you're not
Like,
wrong.
having a pet is like having a kid. So, like,
Well, if my kid shits on
especially
the
a
carpet,
puppy. Yeah,
I know that
puppy's a
people will
baby.
probably have stories about that. My kid definitely shit on my carpet. But, like,
No, 'cause, like, why did you do that?
I
It's so cute, so it's like, okay.
no, I love our family dog so much. I vacuumed after slaving away all day cleaning my room, getting it perfectly pristine. She comes in, and I was like, "What's up, baby girl?"
Mhm.
Da-da-da-da-da. She scooched her ass from the door all the way to the bed, full eye contact with me, and I was gobsmacked, literally chin on the floor. I didn't even ask her to stop because I'm like, "There's no way you're this confident right now staring at me doing that. Leaving alone." I, in that moment, was like, "No pets for me." And I love her to death, and shit happens, I pun intended, and I get it.
It's just ruthless.
It's ruthless out here. That was
How
disrespectful.
ruthless.
The eye contact?
Well, here's
Why did you do that?
if it makes you feel better,
Yeah.
my cats at home,
Mhm.
they too will do bad shit and make eye contact with you.
Yeah.
Hazel, one of our cats, she's a bitch. I love her though. I love her down.
I have a preference for the bitchier animals.
But she will sit on, like, the counter. She used to do
Mhm.
this when she was younger. I don't know how
Mhm.
much she does it now,
Mhm.
but she would sit on the counter next to, like, a glass full of water, and we're like, "Hazel,
Don't do it.
do not do it.
Mhm.
Leave it alone." Like,
Yeah.
"Hazel, stop." And
Right.
she'll look at you.
Mhm. She's like, "Look behind these hazel eyes."
Yeah, like, she'll look
Wow.
you dead in your eyes and knock that bitch over and then
No.
just walk away, and it's like,
Mm-mm. No.
"Well"
It and that's what I like if I don't have to deal with it, I'm not going to.
Yeah, like, you kinda have to respect it almost because it's the audacity is there.
Mhm. That's where
See
I didn't expect to become like this because I grew up with pets. I've been
Yeah.
around pets my entire life. But suddenly when it's my responsibility, I'm like, "Eh."
See, I kind of decided I'm on the fence. I go back and forth, but, losing our family dog,
Yeah.
I that was, like, the first pet that I ever had pass away,
Mhm.
and after that, I was like, "This is awful."
Yeah.
I'm like, "I don't think I wanna go through that again."
My dog died 2 years ago, our family dog. That meant she was like my family stone. Like,
Yeah.
the shit loved Rory down.
She was white and crusty, right?
No,
Which I thought
she was more loafy, like
Oh,
bread.
okay. I
Like
had
a
my dog Licky was my white crusty dog. It's your
yeah.
every girl has to have
We
one.
thought we were getting like a 300-pound sheepdog, and we
Uh-huh.
got this little medium situation, a Wheaton Terrier.
Amazing. You're like, "What the
No,
are you?"
perfect. I can still pick you up. We can still snuggle. You're not gonna crush me.
Mhm.
But smaller than I anticipated. But the second
Right.
one is white. She's not crunchy. She's fluffy. She's fun. She's adorable. She refuses to make eye contact with people. Chronically guilty. Why is that? We know. We know. What about you? What was the question?
I know, I was like, "What?"
I'm like, I think I'm wrapped up on bitching. So, what you got? Yeah.
Um,
Have you changed your mind about anything lately?
yes.
What's that?
Yeah, but I'm
That was fun to like watch. Watch it like come up in your mind. She's on a Hawaiian roller coaster, Ryan.
Yes. I can't say it though.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. We were so vague in the last episode.
I
I know we lost people
know.
because of it. Come on. What have you changed your mind
What?
about?
No, I have to come up with a different one because I actually really can't say this one. Sorry, I should have never brought it up. That was rude of me to do, but
I'm
unfortunately,
gonna run into a brick wall. If you want to piss me off, do that.
Yeah, you don't.
Say it. Oh my god, guess what? Never mind.
Yeah, you don't get to hear it, and that's unfortunate for you. Well, you will as soon as the camera turns
Okay.
off.
I'm deactivated. I was Lindsay Hubbarding over here. Make me a sandwich. Tell me something.
I truthfully don't know if I have one.
You haven't changed your mind about it?
I don't be changing my mind about shit. Like, for
Oh.
real. I don't like change.
Oh, I don't like change either. Wait.
But, like, that was a good one. Like, that's I was, like, trying to think of something like
Yeah.
that, but
Mine's just niche because I feel like it's just like in my face. And
I mean, I
forgot
kinda
some-
changed my mind that I like cherry Diet Coke better than I like regular Diet Coke.
This is groundbreaking information. I don't like regular Coke very much, so
The
like
the cherry Diet
understand.
Coke, it is so goddamn good, and
Yeah.
if they ever get rid of it, I promise you I will make it everybody's problem.
and you'll be back off the do.
Mhm. Guess what? You'll find me in a deep, dark corner with the 2-liter.
It's the 2-liter gremlin. Dude, I had a dirty Dr. Pepper for the first time the other day.
Did it just curl in your stomach?
Why did you say that?
That's like a thing with y'all over there, though. Over there.
With
like,
y'all over there. Who's that?
you West Coast bitches that decided you like to put creamer in your soda. I am talking about y'all. You all do that over there.
It is
Up-
delicious.
Up and over there.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. I'm off your front lawn now. Stop yelling at me.
We don't be doing that in the Midwest.
Okay. Yeah. We be putting cream in things, and it's actually kind of nice. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
But like, honestly, does it curdle?
Does Kahlua curdle? Sorry. I don't
First of
think
all-
that was a good comeback even at all. But
Kahlua isn't cream, so
is there a cream-based one?
yeah,
Ooh, burn. Because does whatever you're thinking about,
Bailey's.
does it curdle in your stomach?
I don't know. I've only ever put Bailey's in hot shit, so because
Hot
that's
shit.
usually what you put creamer in. So hot drinks.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed my dirty Dr. Pepper, and I've had like 3 since then. So
Where'd you get it?
McDonald's, McDankies.
McDonald's.
If you're gonna do it
Has a
bad,
dirty
make it the
Dr.
worst.
Pepper
Yeah.
since when?
Mormon movement. Mormon movement. If you're not going to take our religion, at least take our delicious
Well, because
drinks.
here's the thing. I also know that Taco Bell has a dirty soda right now. Their
I
dirty
did try it.
Is it good?
It's a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
And it was purple, so I got really excited because grape
God
is my favorite. And then it was grapefruit, and I said, "Huh? I don't like that." You don't like it? Uh-uh.
Gross.
And my coworker got it for me too, and it was a large, and I took one sip and I said, no.
Oh my God.
No, that one actually did taste like battery acid.
Anyway, I'm gonna stick to putting creamer in my coffee like a normal human being. But I'm glad that you liked your dirty Dr. Pepper.
Oh, speechless at the amount of shade unasked for.
I don't want to hear it. I have been getting absolutely flamed, bullied, and harassed for my tabby flats for the last however many days since our last episode dropped. I have been getting flamed like a okay? I haven't been able to move correctly because I'm just shamed. So yeah, you and your creamer soda, bitch.
You know, I didn't really get to bully people like this growing up, so I'm tapping into untapped potential.
No, this is honestly really refreshing for me because I was just texting my friends Cameron and Erica, who I'm going to see in a few weeks, and our dynamic really is built off of being horrible to each other.
You're done.
Bullying the absolute shit out of each other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I haven't been able to bully anybody recently. So I needed this. Thank you for telling me that you like to
What
put
are their names?
creamer in Erica and Cameron.
Erica and Cameron, try a dirty Dr. Pepper, and then don't shut up about how delicious it is to Kaylee. Thank you.
Cameron
Pissing me off.
Cameron won't try it. She's picky.
Good dwink is a good dwink, okay? And God forbid I drink water.
I love that for you, and I'm happy that you liked it. I can't talk too much. Like, I drink kombucha and shit, so, you know.
It feels like
Am I
you're
really allowed to
drinking
say anything?
kombucha is like forbidden bong water. And you're like,
You know what? It is bong water, especially if you don't mix it.
I think if I got a chunk of booch, I'd projectile across the room because I'm so texture based.
Well, and that's the thing about kombuchas. You have to mix it, and God, don't smell it. Just drink it. If you get a whiff of it, you're going to ruin it. Don't look at the bottom. If you get like the GTs in the glass bottle, don't look at the bottom.
Don't look at me like I'm listening to you right now. I'm not drinking that
Well,
shit.
just in case you wanted to try it.
No. I want my bowl of sugar.
It's good for your digestion, which you'll need it after the creamer and soda curdles in your stomach.
Hey, just you're yucking my yum.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm the victim here. No, I'm crying. I just and not everybody has volatile stomach issues.
Yeah, that's fair.
So there it is.
That's fair.
This doesn't feel like a safe place to say that I don't have that. Because you struggle sometimes.
I do. Okay.
And so you're like, the world hates me. I can't have delicious things. And I can. And now it's my problem that you get bubble guts. No. And that's not on that.
Listen.
Yeah, no.
I said I'm happy for you.
I said.
I'm glad you liked it. And I said that.
Dude, I told you today I wanted to unzip and just crawl out. It's happening. I haven't been able to yell. I want to yell. I want to break something. I want to play Get Big by Dero and punch stuff.
We're gonna go back and listen to this and be like, what the fuck are we talking about?
No, I'm hitting the wall. You know the wall that Gracie Abrams was talking about? I just hit it.
Amazing. So yeah, basically that's what I've changed my mind about recently. And done.
Alrighty, friends. It is indeed 3 songs of the week time. Miss Girl,
My favorite time.
you have the floor. Rock it.
Yay! My first song is Sweet Nausea by Naomi Scott. I really cannot get over her album. Can't let it go.
Is this the gal from Lemonade Mouth?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't let it go. I also talked about Hellbent on the pod.
That's where I was like, I recognize the name, and I did listen to Hellbent, and I liked it.
Yes. Oh my god, Sweet Nausea is so good. The whole album, so good.
Okay.
Killer. Second song is Pretty Face by Girl Tones.
Ooh.
Love Girl Tones.
Okay.
I believe they're sisters, which I love. I'm like,
Sisters.
yes, a little sister duo. And then Black Horse by Sarah Kinsley.
I love that.
Wapow.
Wapow on that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna wapow on my 3 songs. Kinda older, still fantastic.
Love.
First, I've got The Devil's Not in Hell by Maggie Anton.
Word.
And listen, I love that girl's music.
Mm-hmm.
Say the quiet part out loud. But I love the lyric, The Devil's Not Hell. He's in a bar on the east side, baby. I know that's right. Next up, this is one of the first Nashville artists that I got into when I moved here in 2020. But it came on shuffle today. Don't Swerve by Annie DeRusso.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, we've got a lot of mutuals with her. She went to Belmont, I believe.
Uh-huh.
But I love this song so much, and she's friends with Caleb Heron, so I'm like,
Love.
how does it feel to be like
Okay, so
God's
she's
favorite?
cool.
Literally.
She's cool as hell.
Yes. And then last but not least, I didn't get to talk about it, but we had posted it. Take Me Back, in parentheses, Leave Me There by Cody Johnson. It's on repeat. However, the isolated vocals that are all over TikTok just makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
He is such an incredible performer, one of the best concerts I've ever been to. But this song alone, I'm like, ooh, I'm ready for awards season. Take 'em on home, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are my top 3 this week as well.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, friends, that's it for today's episode. We'll have those songs on our playlists, and you can listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts. We'll talk to you next week. See you later.
Bye.